Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Six Figure Certified. I'm your host, Liv Chapman. I'm the CEO and co-founder of IGC Coaching School. And today we are talking about how to define your coaching niche. Let's talk about what niches make sense for you. And every single person has a different personal experience and professional experience and areas of interest and all of that. But at IGC, we recognize 6 main buckets, if you will, of coaching niches. And then within each of those categories, there's sub niches or ways to make yourself even more targeted or more specific. And those are general life coaching, career coaching, business coaching, health coaching, executive and leadership coaching, and relationship coaching. Now, inside of all 6 of those buckets, which are the top 6 categories of any paid coaches, you may have confidence coaching. You may have some type of spirituality or Christian life coaching, for example, or midlife coaching for women in midlife. You're going to be even more specific. Inside of career coaching, you may have post-college career coaching or new graduate career coaching or into the C-suite career coaching or career pivoting or resume building. There can be so many smaller niches inside. You do not want to be so general that it's confusing or unclear on the problem that you solve. Again, you are going to solve a lot more problems than just whatever niche you go with or whatever specificity that you're marketing. But the specifics are the thing that is going to get you on the phone with the clients who need you most. Remember, it's not limiting your ability to coach. It's growing your ability to reach the right clients. So I'll give you a few more examples inside of the health coaching umbrella or bucket. We may have fitness coaching. We may have fitness coaching for men over 50. We may have mental health coaching. I've seen a lot of growing in that area. We may have nutrition coaching or nutrition coaching for new moms. See how specific we can really get there? Any of those are going to help you stand out to the right people. Business coaching, I mean, you've seen a ton of this. Social media content creation coaching, email marketing coaching, all of those things fall under this umbrella, but they're much more specific so that you can speak to the right person. Each of these categories has dozens of sub niches. You have to pick the one and stick with it that feels the best for you. So how are you going to choose which niche to focus on? Here's the formula. This is where the Venn diagram is going to come on in. So at IGC, we have this Venn diagram. One circle refers to everything you're great at, everything you're interested in, all of your personal or professional experience, all of that stuff that you just love. Most people who get into coaching have an idea. One thing that people say is that you're often your first client. So something that you have gone through or worked through or an industry that you have worked in is going to have a lot of influence on your coaching niche. So that's on one side. On the other side, this is the most simple part of all, a problem that people will actually pay to have solved. And then right there in the center, that overlap is your niche. So from all of those interests, from all of those personal and professional experience, how can we take that and get it mixed just in the right combination with the problem that people will pay to have solved? That right there is going to be your niche. So if you are a former HR director who loves coaching people, you help midlife professionals to negotiate higher salaries and promotions, you may be under the bridge of career coaching, salary negotiation coach. Honestly, it sounds very, very niched, but it's also very, very clear. And any well-trained great coach knows that there's a lot more conversations that are going to go into that besides just the salary negotiation piece. Now, you don't have to get that targeted, but it's absolutely an option. And the trend in the coaching industry right now is going towards super, super targeted. Let's look at another example. You're passionate about wellness. You have healed yourself from burnout or exhaustion or whatever it may be. You love helping busy moms reclaim their energy and reduce stress. You're probably the one in the mom group who's always helping everyone out or sharing a recipe or getting everybody to go for a walk. So maybe under the health coaching realm, you do burnout recovery coach for moms or for new moms or for older moms or younger moms. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, you are merging your strengths and interests with a problem that people will pay to have solved. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to share this with a friend who's considering becoming a coach. Maybe they've started coaching, but they're not getting the clients that they need or want. Or maybe share it with somebody who you know keeps changing their niche, and maybe it's about time to stick to something. Remember, I would never do something and quit before 90 days was up, and I hope you don't quit on your niche either, because the clients that need you are waiting for you, and they're out there. I'll talk to you next time.